silly. Did you work? Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Cooking with Brenda, David, and we got Sadie.
Finally.
Her dad, we had to take her daddy too, but he's off visiting, so we're cooking.
Hello.
Anyway, tonight we're going to do, you remember?
Homemade chicken noodle soup.
Right. I don't make the chicken homemade or the carrots or the celery or the onions, but the rest of it I'm supposed to.
Homemade chicken noodle soup.
It's not out of a can.
Is that what happened to the chicken out there? Or the old rooster? Or this?
No, I took chicken breast out of the refrigerator. I wished I'd have took boneless thighs or something because it holds up better, but it'll still work out. I got faith.
And
Well,
at the end of the
Well,
video.
welcome
Sadie.
back, Sadie. It's good to see you again on
Sadie has something that she wants to tell y'all hello in more than one languages. Now listen, when I'm supposed to be Japanese, if she's wrong and you're Japanese,
In like different languages.
in different languages. But listen, if she's wrong, please don't be offended. She's trying to learn from one of her friends, so
Because I can't get the classes, but she's been going and getting different language. She can speak English, Spanish, and she's learning how to say Japan.
Huh.
So she's trying to
well,
help
you
me.
said that word you just said to me really good.
Say it. Well, tell everybody what you're going to do.
I'm doing the Japanese ones first. Hello.
Say I'm gonna say hello.
Okay, hello. It's hello. I think it's friend. I don't remember all of it, but it's...
Here we go. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Konnichiwa Tamadachi.
Huh?
Tamadachi.
Say it again.
Konnichiwa Tamadachi. I can't do that last part good.
You said it fast. Well, go. Just say it fast. Don't think.
Konnichiwa Tamadachi.
See, you don't
There we
think
go.
it comes out.
All
All right.
right.
She's saying hello, friend. I reckon.
I think so.
She thinks so. So if she's saying something ugly, we're sorry. We're
Yeah.
real sorry.
I guess...
You're a little camera shy now, aren't you? Just a little.
No, that came out.
Yeah,
Leave her
okay.
alone. No, she wasn't.
Okay.
Okay.
and I'm going to do French. Bonjour.
Bonjour. Bonjour.
And
Bonjour.
Spanish, you say hola. I think so. Because that's how they always say it.
I don't
You
know.
sure that is not Hawaiian?
Maybe
Aloha.
I don't know for sure.
Aloha.
Oh.
Aloha.
Hola. Hola.
Oh, wow.
I think it's... I don't know.
Maybe we better stick to cooking. What do you think?
Maybe.
The only thing I know to say is howdy.
Me too. Howdy. Howdy. Hello.
Now I feel
I like to say hello, everybody.
Now I'm embarrassed.
Nah.
Why? Oh, she's embarrassed because of us. Because of you. Probably you ain't embarrassed of me, are you, honey? Just him. A little bit of me, too. You stinking kid.
You the one would go.
Let me see your shiny shoes. We'll put them on.
They're a little bit muddy.
She done got mud on them brand new shoes.
Woo. Oh, Lee. One of them things is sparkly.
Now you done got us to picking on you. Okay, let's get started here.
I hook this up and don't...
It'll be all right. It's gonna be all right.
Did y'all get shocked on that thing earlier?
Well, we was both out right here, and I come
I think
up.
you're just making it up.
No, I come up and we was both standing right here against the
Our
stuff, and it's like,
arrow- and then we were about to... Brenda touched it, and it went on her and then went on me.
We'll just have to call it old Sparky from now on, I reckon.
yeah, we ain't gonna call it sparking until it's sparking out on the street. That's where it's going to. Okay, well, let's get started here. I turned that eye on since I don't have but one little teeny eye to work with. But I'll be getting me a new stove this
I
week.
thought you said that eye didn't work.
That's the only one I got, and I said, don't expect supper.
Oh, you
tonight,
mean the
'cause
little one?
We got Dennis and Sadie here, and I said, don't expect supper tonight. I ain't cooking supper on one eye. Thank goodness for an Instant Pot. But in my Instant Pot, I have some pork that I am going to tear apart and make some barbecues.
Okay. All right, so
let's
this
get
is
started.
homemade
Chicken noodle soup.
chicken noodle soup. Okay.
Sadie, I'll pour this in here. Now, what I done is, this is my juice that I cooked it in.
What do you mean?
I cooked my chicken in here, and I strained it. I
You
strained
cooked it in
to
that?
get all the white stuff off of it. I cooked it in this juice.
That
and
old Tupperware you cooked it in?
No, David, I cooked the juice. Listen to me. Look at me. I'm going to kill you in a minute.
I'm just
Not
trying to,
dead, but just bad.
I just trying to be clarified.
Everybody else, I'm quite sure, heard me. Everybody but you. Listen to that. That's what that does. If the lid ain't on, it won't work. So, David, this is the juice that I cooked them in. I cooked them in that pot over there.
Okay.
But this is the juice that was in there.
Okay.
Is that clarified for you enough?
I think so.
Anyway, I got about 6 cups here. I don't think that'll be enough for what I'm going to do. And so I'm going to add a couple more cups. There's 4 in here, but I don't know how many I want to add. This pot's big, so let's just add 2 of them for now.
So what is that?
I'm going to put a couple bouillon cubes in there. These are chicken bouillons. Sorry, honey. I'm sorry.
And so that's water in that thing?
That's plain water.
Okay.
Just water. I said I'm going to add some water.
Okay.
And then I'm going to you can use if you want to. You need your juice. I mean, you need good juice, so you can either put the chicken stock or the bouillon, either way you want to go. But you know, I didn't have enough juice for what I'm going to do, so that's why I added water and a couple bouillons.
Okay.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is put these. I got a little bit of onion. It's not much, just
Next time
about 3 tablespoons, and this is just for a little bit of flavor. That's all. You don't have to put it.
I'm doing it.
All of it.
Yep.
And for right now, I'm going to put. For right now, I got about 4 small carrots, and I'm going to put them in there. Maybe I better cut some of them.
Can you hand me something so I can get this out?
Use your hand. That's what they're made for.
You don't watch that stove. If it bit you, you better be careful.
You
Will.
better not bite us again, or we're going to bite you. You're going to get bit. Boy.
You mean like smacked and beat to the ground?
Yes, smacked and beat to the ground. Plumb down, too,
Y'all
buddy.
being
Plumb
rough
down.
on poor old Dave.
All right, put the
You shouldn't
carrots.
try me with a fight.
Now listen, I'm putting the carrots and the onions in there just to let them cook a little bit, okay?
You already had it?
Yeah.
I have it.
Sorry. Do you think that's going to be enough? I don't know. Let's see.
I don't know. You look
What
good.
about the celery?
No, I don't want that celery in there yet. You think that's enough carrots? Well, what we're going to do is we're going to cook these carrots. Because, you know, we're going to cook the noodles, and by the time these noodles would get done, that would be overcooked. I mean, if I put this other stuff in there, it'll be falling apart and mushy. So I'm going to cook the carrots first, and then we'll add some other stuff. So, we'll be right back.
Yeah.
It's all right.
All right. So what are you doing now?
You're causing yourself more things to add in.
That's all right. What are you
David,
doing?
I could have told him when I come back that, see how big my carrots are not very big, so I think I'll cut up a couple more in
So you
there.
decide to go with more carrots,
Yes.
and you decide to pour the rest of that water in.
Yeah, I poured the rest of that water in, and I'm cutting up a couple more carrots.
So how much water was that total?
4
cups.
4 cups in here, and
Okay.
it was 6 in there, so be 10 cups, but I gotta have stuff to cook my noodles in.
You want to cut the carrots, Sadie?
I need to get them cut, David. She's slow.
No, she ain't.
She's slow cutting because she's not used to the knives, David.
Well, that's how you get used
Actually,
to it.
I'm getting better.
Are you?
Yeah, let her cut it.
Yeah. I'm gonna
That
try.
knife ain't sharp anyway. I mean, it's still dangerous, but it's not
That
sharp.
one's sharper than the others.
Don't give her a sharp
Give me
one.
If you get cut, you just have to go get stitches.
I got cut when I was little with a knife. Grandpa told me I'd get cut,
Sadie, if you can't do it like that, do it like this.
That'd be better, thank you.
and Grandma put some
See, that works
snuff
good.
spit on it
Ew!
and wrapped
Yeah,
it
You're
up.
being gross.
No, I'm serious.
Shut up.
For real?
Yeah.
Ew.
Oh, on your cut?
Why would-
On your cut? Yeah, that'll keep them from being infected. It works.
Yeah, Grandma had dipped snuff, and so she would
My carrot.
she'd give you a little
Carrot.
spit there.
This girl at work one time, she went to step, it was Christy, David, she went to step down and she missed it. Somehow she missed and she fell, and I kind of caught her. Look, she fell, she got hurt, and I got her. And she's like, Brenda, help me. And I take off to get her. And poor old thing, I felt sorry for her. She cut her eye and stuff up, David. And this
Try not to cut this.
Vietnamese girl, she come and put cigarette tobacco on her, and it stopped it from bleeding. We couldn't get it to quit bleeding. It was running in her eyes and everywhere.
I'm trying my best.
You're doing a good. Don't worry, Sadie. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Okay?
Now you done something to that chicken a minute ago. You took what you called the gristle off of
There
it
was
or
a
something.
gristle on there, and I just pulled it off and said I hate those things. They're in a chicken breast sometimes. They're usually always in there. I don't see it on that. There it is. See? I washed most of this old white stuff off of this chicken in cold. I washed it in cold water, and it stops it from cooking also.
So you cooked that a little bit already.
That was 3 more little ones, so.
Would you cook that already a little bit, that chicken?
I reckon that'll be enough, don't you?
Huh?
I've cooked the chicken, yes, but I don't want it in there yet.
Okay.
Listen, if you use some chicken thighs and chicken drumsticks and pull that meat off there, it does better than breast. I like breast in there, but you gotta watch. If I put that in there now, it'll be little tiny shredded pieces.
Okay.
But it's already cooked. It's just gonna flavor with this some. When I put this in here,
All right.
I'll put my noodles next, and I'll put the celery in with the noodles.
I can't believe David was trying to gross us out while we were.
You can't pay no attention to David's silly tail. David's silly.
It's gross.
But it's gross. I reckon that's enough in there. I don't know. Maybe I should
I want
put the
somebody
whole
else to
bag.
cut.
Yeah, that's enough. You want something else to cut? Well, Sadie?
I'm bored.
You're bored?
No, I'm not.
Make big, see, it's going to fall right apart. Just make some big chunks.
Okay.
You might want to pull it apart with your hands. Maybe I better just put the piece in there. And then if it falls apart, it'll be okay. Don't make them too small,
I'm not
okay?
going to.
Because they're going to tire just plumb up.
Like this?
Like that. You want to do them?
Yeah.
I have to wash my towel again after today. I done used it a bunch. I don't know why that thing ain't plugged in there. That's why.
That's probably why.
And that ain't either. I got my ride call on, pulled it, and I'm a good day. I ain't worried about it no more. If it breaks, it breaks.
Yeah.
David's getting hungry. He said, today he said, what's for lunch? Or what's for breakfast? At lunchtime he said, what's for breakfast? And I said, I don't know, because until you get a stove, nothing. Unless you want to buy something. That's what I told him. Get a stove or nothing. Poor David. He don't get supper or nothing. All right, David, you know what we're going to do when this water starts boiling and it's getting ready to us, we're going to put these, and I used to use an egg noodle, but I love these bow ties. A friend of ours brought some soup over here one day and he had the bow ties in it, and I said, I like them better. And
Okay.
they're much better, prettier.
Is this something y'all did when y'all was younger, or is this something other?
Something I do.
Just something you made up on your
I
own?
don't know if I can't remember Mommy making it. She probably did. Seems to me like she tells me she makes it now, but I don't remember. I don't remember her making it at all.
Huh.
I'm so excited. David's getting me a stove.
Who said?
I did. I told you the other night you're getting a stove, and that's that.
I'm thinking about it. I'm going to see if I can fix that in first.
I was going to put a
You
couple
have
of pieces
to
of
get-
bay leaf in there, but I can't find it, and I got it.
There's
somewhere.
no way fixing that. If it's shocking.
Here,
No,
use
I
it.
don't want you getting
I got to put
electrocuted.
some salt in there,
No. It'd be better off getting a new one. Not getting yourself dead.
too.
You remind me of Aunt Dana when you do that.
You could put a couple little pieces of bay leaf in there, and I would if I could find it. I would do it sure as the world. And look, that onion is optional too. What y'all doing?
The way she was just talking about that reminded me of Dana.
I gave it like a weird glare.
She's getting taller.
Yeah, stand
She
beside
probably
Aunt Brenda
won't
now. Let's
listen.
see.
Her brother and sister is maybe an inch or two taller than her. They're older than her.
I'm taller.
Their mother ain't
Huh.
much taller than her. Probably
Yeah,
about the same.
good gracious. Well, the time's going.
I'm her top.
I know.
What?
She started living with Dennis whenever she was 4.
I don't want to talk about
3.
it.
No, we're not talking about nothing. We're just saying
I
she
know.
started living
No.
with Dennis when she was 3.
All right,
4.
drop
She was
it.
4.
No.
And
I want to eat this.
she was
Just-
just,
It's too small.
I said she was just this big then, David, but she was a normal 4, but she's
Nip it,
always been
Otis.
very small. If you want to eat it, eat it. It won't hurt you. Chicken, right?
Ooh.
It's cooked chicken.
Oh.
Spice liked it.
There once was
It's going to take them forever to boil on this side.
billion.
Well, actually, it smells pretty good, even though what little it is, it's just kind of just some stuff all chopped up in some water there, and then some.
You know
So,
what? I need to put
mean-
some salt in there, even though, here, let me have a spoon a minute.
Oops.
I'll tell you if I need it. You don't need a lot of salt in chicken noodle soup.
So you sort of like made some broth then, I guess, out of them chickens.
How many chickens did you kill?
Oh my goodness, that's going to be so good, David.
It smells pretty good
How
already.
many chickens did y'all kill?
None. I took out a pack of chicken. Don't need too much salt, just a pinch, okay?
Now y'all still do that up there in the country, don't you? Y'all don't do that no more?
Well, we do.
I know you do.
Don't you still get that, honey?
We're all.
And you put salt and pepper to however much you want, but I don't like pepper on my pasta.
Did y'all eat any of them coyotes that you shot up there?
David, of course not. I want to let those carrots
Are you
cook
alright?
a few minutes, okay? David will be right back. Okay, I let these carrots boil till they're 3/4 of the way done, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to pour in my celery.
Let me get up with it.
And I had probably...
How much celery did you have in there?
I got 4 stalks in there. You put as much as you want, okay? And let me tell you, I added 2 more cups of water because you got to have water for your noodles to boil
Okay.
and still have juice left. I may have to put some more.
Okay.
I don't know how many noodles I want to cook. Now look, don't cook your noodles until they're too done or it won't be no good.
How you know the difference?
You stand here and you watch them, that's what. I'm going to have to add some more water. Put the trash, would you? I'll add another. So I have about 14 cups of water or more. Listen, put as much water as you want, but I like soup with my soup. Or juice with my soup. How about that? I like juice with my soup. Now time those, there's 3 more. Time those noodles get done, there won't be much juice. So you just got to kind of put it in as you want it. And those bouillons and the salt and stuff I got in there and that onion. I'm going to tell you, put the onion. That has got the best flavor that juice does, don't it, David?
Yeah, it smells really good. Is there any special type of onion or?
People go use the onion they're going to use. Most people don't do this, but I put this in everything.
What is it?
Garlic powder.
Just a little sprinkle.
Just a sprinkle. Maybe a half a teaspoon. You think we'll go have
doing,
enough
Sam?
juice?
Watching.
Oh, that'll be good, baby, but I still believe I need all that water.
What do you need now?
Okay, I'm going to put the chicken in just a minute.
I want to do that.
I want to let these noodles start boiling first, and after then I'll put the chicken. And Sadie, you can add the chicken.
All right, what? Just do it. Be careful doing it like that, honey.
Just now?
Just give that a time
Don't
to
splash
start.
it all over you. Just.
Hey, don't do it like that, Sadie. When you're cooking, you're going to get burnt doing it like that. Put your container there, and just get over here and drop it down in there. Get down close. Watch, honey. Watch what you're doing. Number 1, to get down close to the water and drop it.
That way it don't splash up on your fingers.
That way it won't splash up on you. Now, listen, let me tell you something else. I would get them strings off of the celery. I think I already told you, but you need to get the strings off.
Okay.
I wish I could have found my bay leaves. I wanted to put a couple of them in there. I don't know where they are. I didn't want to dig all that out. It's just it's good still yet, whether it's there or not.
What do you want to talk about while we're sitting here? Watch me put chicken in there.
Don't put it all in there. Let me see how much is in there. I'm going to save a piece for, we can put some more. I'm going to save a piece for Spaz, my buddy. I got
I
a
have
boy.
2 cats.
My boy cats just won't eat chicken and tuna and stuff. He don't feel too good right now, so he gets a flea. He
it
feels
looks like
bad.
it's smelling pretty good.
All right, hold up a minute. Let me see. Let me get him a piece.
Boy.
He loves his chicken.
Here.
I'll give him those pieces already broke up. Let me see what's in there. I might have to even put more water. We got a lot of noodles and stuff in there. You gotta have some juice with your noodles.
So you just kind of really no recipe. You just got to go by experience.
Yeah. You do kind of have to go by experience, and just get in there and try. If your noodles cooks, they're going to take your water up because they grow, they expand. And it takes water to make that happen. Just put it in there, honey. And so you might need, that's why you put the bouillons. I keep the juice. Put 3 or 4 bouillons if you want to. And even if you use that's what's it. If you use the chicken broth, you're going to have to add a lot. Yeah, that's okay. Run that thing full of water, so we might still need some more. That's a big pot, but Dennis will like it. See, I don't want to I might stir with this instead of trying to tire it up with that other thing.
Okay.
I don't want to tire my chicken up too much. You didn't fill that up with water.
Oh!
Poor Sadie.
Didn't rinse it out.
No, I said fill that up with water.
Oops.
Yeah, the onion, that little bit of like maybe 3 to 4 tablespoons is very good in there. Like, don't pour it yet. I'm gonna see if I need it in a minute. It's kind of like flour though. You have to let it cook in there a few minutes.
I want to.
David
Do
will
it
be
easy.
right back.
Okay.
I want to.
Put a can of broth in there.
Okay.
I'm gonna put a can of broth in instead of more water because I'm gonna need it, I believe.
So you think the water's going to dilute the?
Soup has to have juice.
So you didn't have enough from the. From
Well,
the chicken,
I don't want to put
guess.
more bouillon and let it dissolve. I'm gonna put some broth for now. Where's my opener? My opener's gone.
There, it's right in front of
That ain't the one. I'll have to use this one, I reckon. Oh, that thing's
Still-
you.
hard.
How long you want me to do it? Just let me do it.
Oh,
Still can opener. I know it's hard on the hands.
yeah, it's hard on
Can I
me.
have it? Please, 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 please.
Wait a second.
What is that?
What is that?
What is that?
It's an,
Oh, it's grease. It's just that greasy stuff out of the chicken.
Can I have it?
Yes.
easy.
Now that's all we're adding, I hope.
That was kind of funny.
Good job.
Good job, Sadie. And there again, you get down here as close as you can. I got an opener and I just punched 2 holes in it.
I want to start.
We'll stir it. We're not going to stir it a whole lot though. Is that hot? A little bit it is.
Chicken, chicken, chicken bologna, chicken and macaroni, chicken with macaroni. Hey, we're cooking.
We don't
chicken.
need to stand there and stir it the whole time. That chicken will tear up.
I want to. Oh,
We'll stir a little bit more. The chicken can afford to tear up a little bit.
thank you.
Oh, all right. We'll be right back, David. We're going to let the noodles cook and it should be done. Well, I do believe that my noodles are done. We'll go check and see. Look at that old lid. It's stained up. That ain't dirty. Ooh, see, I told you about the water. Look at that. Look.
Yeah,
See, you need juice for the noodles to cook.
Wow, that
I
does
want-
smell
Don't
good.
that look good? It smells good.
Can I try a
It's going
noodle?
to taste good.
How long did you?
I want to.
Was it about-
David, you're going to ask me how long did I cook it? I don't know. Till it's done.
Didn't
You
sound like it
got
was
it.
that long.
I put my carrots in there and I got
I want to eat
those
them.
3/4 of the way done, and then I put my noodles. Well, I put the carrots and the onions and the juice, and you're going to have to add water and stuff as you go because it's going to depend on if you cook that whole box of noodles. Well, I got company. Her daddy likes to eat stuff I cook. He likes my cooking, so I put a lot of juice to make a lot of soup. Well, I don't know.
He lied about one time.
He lied about my food.
Yeah, one time. You remember the meatloaf?
I don't care if he likes my meatloaf or not. Bar. Hey, I'll make meatloaf for him next time he comes. Oh, he'll watch that video.
Edit that
He
out.
can't.
Edit.
I can't take it out. It's too late.
Look, I need more water, I
That's
That's why I
think.
tell y'all better be good.
Well, the noodles are done, ain't they, Sadie?
Yeah.
There he is.
We'll just tell him we're talking trying to go.
No, that's probably your daddy and Bonnie.
Yep.
They've been across the hill. He went
So
across the hill
anyway,
to
David,
visit Bonnie.
I'm gonna get you some out so you can have a taste, okay?
All right.
Ooh, it looks good, David.
I want to eat it.
You gonna come in there and say hello, Bonnie?
Come
What's
here,
wrong?
Come here.
Oh,
Come here, Bonnie.
Well, David, I'm getting you out a pile that you can just taste. You don't like a lot of juice, though, do you? You just like some juice.
Come on.
What is that? Oh, it's a skin off of a carrot wrapped around there.
oh, okay.
Okay, let me get you a spoon.
Come on, Bonnie. Come on.
You want a soup spoon or what, David?
You've been here before.
You've been here on here. Come on.
We're almost through. Here, David, taste your
Okay.
food.
Alright.
Sure?
You have to
Okay.
blow it. You want me to blow it for you,
I got
David?
it. I got it.
It's a hot, real boiling hot. I just
Yeah,
now
it is.
turned it off. You want to try some soup, Bonnie? Ooh, I know that burnt your tongue. It didn't?
No.
Gosh, I got to cool mine almost cold.
It was good.
Oh, good. We're
Can I
getting a
try some?
thumbs up.
Yeah, that's
yep,
real
you're
good.
gonna eat. We're gonna eat.
Yo.
Okay, y'all. I have requests for the soup, so y'all try to make it. It's really easy.
Yeah,
And
that's
you need to salt it and your cubes and however as you go on some.
Is this
something.
chicken supposed to be this big, or is that the way you want it, or?
It's okay. Eat it. Put
It's-
it in your bowl.
Okay, I mean, I didn't know you was worried about it getting.
Let me tell you something. I've been telling David stuff, and he'll say, "No, you didn't. No, you didn't." Well, today his brother called him. He called him up in it today.
Mm,
He don't listen.
that's good.
He says I didn't tell him. Well, he knows I did. Okay, y'all. Y'all give this a try, and we're glad Sadie was here with us
Bye-bye.
today. Bye.
Yeah, we're glad Sadie was with us, and hopefully we can get her back some more or something. And what y'all you been cooking for your daddy since he's been on his crutches and stuff?
She's wanting to make him my famous meatloaf.
Ah, the meatloaf.
Yeah.
He loves my meatloaf.
Maybe you can do that one night.
Yeah.
You can make this new meatloaf I put on there, the meatloaf patty.
Yeah.
The meatloaf patty
I
is
like
good.
Maybe he'll
I like
love
your
that
meatloaf.
one.
I like your meatloaf better than.
You ain't ate those patties yet.
I just like.
No, you ate some patties down here one day, and you said you loved it. Did you
I
lie
did.
to me?
I do love it, but I just like the meatloaf better.
Well, you can take away or add on my meatloaf when you.
I like it.
You can take away or add anything you want to, but if it's like these